I'm gonna first turn it on with a cold start so you can kind of hear it. Then I'm gonna turn the valves on and off just so you can see the differences. This is probably one of my best sounding cars outside of my SVJ, and it really came out superb on all grounds. So you ready for this? Hey guys, welcome back to Exotic Car Hacks, and today we are talking V12 GTS. It's finally back from the shop for its second stage of modifications, and so we're going to talk about what was done to this car, why it's so incredible, and give you a sneak peek at probably the best sounding V12 of all time. This is a very rare chalk colored V12 GTS with a full yellow interior. That part, nothing really special other than just the spec itself. But it is also loaded with all types of carbon and now sitting on perfect HREs. So not only you have the HRE wheels and the Novitec suspension that was done, but there are going to be a few additional carbon upgrades we're waiting on that will finish off this car. So I'm gonna let you hear it because this is basically what this video is about, just letting you hear how incredible the V12 has gotten on just a cold start and how incredible this exhaust really is from our friends at Excel Racing. So I'm gonna first turn it on with a cold start so you can kind of hear it. Then I'm gonna turn the valves on and off just so you can see the differences. This is probably one of my best sounding cars outside of my SVJ, and it really came out superb on all grounds. So you ready for this? But before we go, let's hear from our sponsors here at Grailsy for a moment. Everyone knows me as this car guy, but what if I told you that one of the ways I was able to buy all these cars has been by trading watches? But I'm not here to tell you about my other company, Watch Trading Academy. Instead, I'm here to tell you about a question I get asked at Watch Trading Academy a lot, which is, how do you sell watches confidently and, more importantly, in a safe manner online? Simply put, I use this company called Grailsy. It is a safe and very transparent way to sell a watch online. Not only do they handle the whole transaction from A to Z, but they make it safe for both the buyer and the seller, and they really cater to real buyers and not just other watch traders. As a seller, you're always getting a great premium on a watch, especially when you're selling it. And as a buyer, you never know when you can find a great deal. So definitely check them out at grailsy.com. They're an incredible company, and they've been the best place to safely buy and sell luxury watches. All right, as promised, we are back, and here we go. You ready? Listen to this. Superb, superb. So good. So good. Now, you heard it, and you see, now you have the cold start. Now, we're gonna go to valves closed so you can hear how the car just goes back to normal. And now, so we have a very normal V12, and you can hear it, see? Much lower, much more controlled. And then we open the valves, and all earth comes crashing down. So, pretty crazy, if you ask me. I think this car came out amazing, especially with the top down. It's a lot of fun. And it's not too loud. Even when you drive it around with the valves closed, you get a very good mix of factory sound with this crazy ass open racing exhaust. So again, I think this is now near the end of this project. This car is gonna stay in the collection for a while, hopefully, because while a lot of people are trying to buy it from me, I just feel like it's just such a cool car to drive. The only benefit of this car over the SVJ, I would tell you, I'm still a bigger Lamborghini fan. However, the fact that you can drop the top while driving, and it's not something where you have to take the T-tops off, does make the car much more enjoyable, I would say, than an SVJ. But outside of that, I'm still gonna say the SVJ driving experience is unparalleled. So there you have it, my latest V12 exhaust unveiled. If you want more information on the exhaust, reach out to Excel Racing in Boca Raton. I'm sure they can hook you up with a set. It was very affordable and probably one of the best decisions made for the V12 GTS. So hopefully you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And of course, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you next time for Exotic Car Hacks.